stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
19 Lions. Here we go. Here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Let's go now. Ready?
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Come on. Set. Go, check. Go, check.
Downs goes in motion. From the gun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Go. Bring it. Huh.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. Inside the 30. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he gets this one up past the 30.
Taylor does a nice job there finding some running room, and that's the Jonathan Taylor we all remember, Mike. Think back in 2021, Offensive Player of the Year, arguably one of the best players in football. And then the last 2 seasons, it's been the injuries. When healthy, he's among the league's best.
And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
Had ourselves a bit of a one-man wrecking crew out there for a minute, huh, Mike? I mean, dishing out punishment to every defender in his way. I'll tell you, the next guy who comes in one-on-one, he's going to have that run in the back of his mind.
And he's going to take this past the 45, and that's good enough for a first down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Check Bobcat. Go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He'll take a deep shot for down. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Touchdown! Touchdown, Colts. The extra point is good. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's across midfield. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 59 yards.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's into the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. He knocks it through. And the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3 with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Trap 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Downs goes in motion. On 2nd down, Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Go.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
A pass taken in by Johnson. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. So after 1, knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We'll come back. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. On the give, it's Johnson. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
That's taken in. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. A give, and here's Johnson. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll run with Johnson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll motion over Metcalf. They run on the jet sweep. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
70 Rangers, 7. Come on, set. Panther 11. Mustang 19. And up.
Richardson to throw. Open man is the rookie Adonai Mitchell. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Dragon 60.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go! Warriors 70. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready? 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Now it's Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Josh down. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number one.
Okay, break. 79 Bronco. Let's go. 19 Lion. Come 19. Come 19.
A second down throw for Richardson. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On first down, it's Richardson. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He's across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
From the gun, Richardson. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
On the set. Panther 11. Go! Mustang 19. Let go.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Panther Street. Check smash. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession. Yes, Indianapolis will hold on to the football. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators. trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing, Richardson. That's complete on the tight end screen.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. The tight end going in motion to the left. Now Richardson. It's out wide to try the tight end screen. Now he's loose at the 40. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. That's on the veteran, Shaq Mason.
Here we go, Shaq. 18 Rattler. Huh.
Richardson going to look to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
Trap 60. Tag. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Richardson.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here's Richardson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Austin brought in motion. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line.
Ready up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
To throw, it's Richardson. Now they'll set up the screen to Mitchell out wide.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Ready. Big Lion. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here's Taylor. Ooh. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Indianapolis.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll toss this right side to Taylor. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Nice grab there by Michael Pittman Jr., and he continues to be a reliable weapon here in his 5th season in the NFL, coming off a really impressive campaign last year where he set new career highs in both catches and yards. He's hoping that success carries over this year as he moves the chains for this Colts offense.
That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
Set. Cowboy 80. Go.
Richardson going to get it quickly out to down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
Ready. 70 Lion. Here we go. Ready.
They go right back to Taylor. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer.
Here's Richardson. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
He'll let Richardson run this himself. And he will take it in himself. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indy. So that challenge, a successful one.
Go! Hurt! Hut, go! Ready?
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
You could see the quarterback, once he got this snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Tie game, 4th quarter. Who wants it more? 3rd and a yard. And that big offensive rush, clearing space. He's in. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Colts go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. start this on the ground with Johnson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, right back to Johnson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll go again with Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Another run here with Johnson. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
60 by 6, 60 by 6, 70
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Important one here now for the Steelers. They're going to try to go for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Hot, hot. Hot, hot.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now Richardson. He keeps it himself, and he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Back at 60.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Colts first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Here comes second down.
Warrior 70. Ready. Buffalo 18. Cardinal. Set go.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Richardson to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here is 2nd and 7.
Trap 60.
Throwing is Richardson. So, overtime coming up now. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Patterson now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Austin brought in motion. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now a first throw here in overtime. This one intercepted. Picked up by Ronnie Harrison. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it, and now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
A give, running right, it's Taylor. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Third down and 9.
Let's go.
In motion comes Pittman. Richardson will give it to Taylor. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one to win it in overtime. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. He got it. So it's a win.